Hello, everyone. Amir Ismail here with you from lovely city of Karachi. I hope you all are doing great, and I hope that you all are following our trip to Pakistan. We were in Lahore and Islamabad, and we came back to Karachi, and we are looking forward to seeing our clients in Karachi. But I thought I should come online and speak to you guys. It's been a while. We are appearing in different uh, channels live. I'm going to be live on Bold TV as well today at 4:30 p.m. So hopefully you will be joining me. But let's talk about some of the updates we have for you. And we know that there have been only two draws, express entry draws, in the month of October, and those were both PNP draws. So we are hoping that there'll be some draws happening in the month of November, and hopefully the FSW draws happen soon too. So let's see who is with us today. Let me acknowledge everyone, and let's see who is joining us. And please let me know where are you joining us from. I am at my Karachi office. If you're joining us from Karachi, why don't you come over and see us, right? But yes, let me just see who is with us today. We have Dr. Niaz Hussain Solangi. Good afternoon to you too. And he is joining us from Saudi Arabia. And we have a few more people. So let me just very quickly see if we can set up our giveaway as well. And today's giveaway would be the same hashtag AIA, hashtag AIA. If you put hashtag AIA, you would be able to win a consultation, free consultation with us. And if you're in Karachi, that consultation can be in person at our Karachi office, right? So this office is under my supervision for the last several years, since 1995, and we are at the same place, Kashif Center, suite number 706, 7th floor. Kashif Center is a building right on Shara Faisal, and it's adjacent to Hotel Meran. We have Awadi Hotel right across the street. Okay, let's see who else is with us today. We have Sufyan Sheikh. Thank you for joining, and thank you for entering into the draw. Sakina Bibi is with us today, and she has a question right away. So let me just ask questions um, while I'm acknowledging people. Let's see, Sakina Bibi, she has a question. She has done her BBA. Her age is 25. She's 25. Oh, excuse me, Brett. Can you just turn it off, please? My staff is working as well, right? At the same time. Right. So 2.5 years of banking sector experience in branch banking, and can she apply? So obviously, Sakina, you have very good credentials. You're young. You have almost 3 years of work experience. You have a BBA as well. I'm assuming that it is a 4 years bachelor's degree. Depending on your IELTS score, we can determine as to how good your ranking score is. And we can also determine which program you should be qualifying in. Federal Skilled Worker Program is the mainstream program, but there are several other programs such as the provincial programs. So we can do that. So let me just acknowledge a few more people, and let me just fix some lighting as well. I think there's a lot of flicker going on. Brett, can you turn off this light, please? This is flickering. That's why people can see some flicker. Yeah, please do that. Okay, let's go ahead. I think the flicker is still there. Why don't we turn on this one? Okay, so let's see. We have Jamshed Honzai. Yes. And he says that he was not able to attend his appointment. He's in Lahore. So basically, we are based in Toronto, and we we schedule consultations all the time with our clients based in Lahore and Islamabad and Karachi, directly from Toronto. And right now I'm in Karachi, so I'm in the same time zone. So if you're interested in booking a consultation, we can do so by using this broadcast studio that I'm using at the moment. So physical presence may not be possible, but yes, we are in a position to cater to all our clients online, and I'll be happy to make myself available personally. We have Muhammad Kashif joining us from LinkedIn. Thank you, Kashif, for joining us. And please do share this broadcast with your friends and relatives who are interested in applying for Canadian immigration, and they're looking for a licensed and authorized representative from Canada, and they are really fed up of dealing with local agents, so-called immigration experts. So I'll be happy to assist all of them. Okay, so we have Sundas Anwar. She's from Karachi. Very welcome. Thanks for joining us. Jamshed Hunzai is with us as well. Let's see. Dr. Niaz has a question. All right. So he's a doctor. He's working in Saudi Arabia. He's 45 years of age. He's got 16 years of experience. And he wants to know if he can apply for immigration or not. We can make an assessment. Your wife seems to have better chances because she is younger. She is 40 years of age. So we'll see what the assessment says. Please complete our assessment form on our website, and we'll be happy to assist you. Atar Ali Khan is joining us from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Thank you for joining us. And lots of people from LinkedIn today. I think maybe because it's the lunchtime, right? You guys are free at the moment, I guess. Sheikh Waqar Hassan has joined us from LinkedIn. Thank you. Adil Khan has joined us from LinkedIn too, and he has also entered in our draw. Thank you. Sadia Anwar is saying that she has done her master's in international relationship, and now she's doing MBA in healthcare and has 2 years hospital experience. Yeah, we can make an assessment. See, everyone who contacts us, we first make an assessment. We want to see whether they are eligible or not. If they're eligible, then we discuss with them in a one-on-one consultation with them. And the assessment is free, of course, and we make an assessment within 2 business days. So please do complete our assessment form on our website, www.amirismail.com, and we'll be happy to assist you. Sheikh Waqar San has a question too. Please go ahead and ask that question. Please leave your question in the comments down below, and we'll be able to assist you with that. Sundas is asking which program would be better for you. So there are several options. Once you complete the form, we'll be able to get back to you. And Dr. Niaz is saying he's coming to Pakistan in January. Yeah, when are you coming to Canada? Because we are in Canada, right? At the moment, I'm visiting Karachi, but yeah, we'll be looking forward to having you in Canada soon. Sakina Bibi has a question about appointment. She says, how to take appointments and should you take appointment after doing IELTS? Well, you should have your assessment completed. And yeah, we have Arshia Amir here as well. She's very busy, and she is speaking to Rhonda at the moment. Yeah, can I help you with something?
Yeah, actually, ask TV wale ko just
okay, so that's fine. I'm live online at the moment. Yeah, so the thing is, you can take your appointment even before doing IELTS. If you're confident about your language score, you know that the minimum requirement is at least 6 bands. And if you are confident about that, you can at least complete our assessment form and get a free assessment from our assessment team. And then we can decide as to when to schedule a consultation with you. Muhammad Altaf is saying that he's a food technologist with 15 years of experience in national and multinational food industries. I did MPhil in 2009, and you need our guidance. So again, Altaf, it will be a pleasure assisting you. And please do complete our assessment form on our website, www.amirismail.com. And if you are in Karachi, we can meet with you in person at our office. And if you are elsewhere, it doesn't really matter. We can go online with you to provide you guidelines. Okay, so this is saying that, okay, so we have answered you. And thank you for tagging your friend, Shakina. Muhammad Altaf, his age is 43, so you are losing some points in the age factor. So um, we'll see where you stand in terms of ranking points. And you do understand that if you're selected by a province, you get 600 extra points, right? So maybe you get selected by a province and that would pave your way to Canada. Okay, we have Talib Nadri joining us from Facebook. Thank you. It's Mohammed Bilar. Is asking when are we coming to Lahore? Lahore kab aa rahe hain? So we were in Lahore for 3 days last month, and we did meet with a lot of people who had booked a consultation with us. So we might schedule another trip because there are a lot of people who are interested in the lovely city of Lahore to see us. So if you have not completed your assessment form, please do that, and we'll be able to make an assessment at least. And then once you'll be in our records, then we'll be able to announce our next trip if there'll be one. Otherwise, we'll arrange an online with you. Okay, so let's take another question very quickly. Sadia Noor is asking, what is the status if the PR card is received, but someone didn't complete their stay in Canada and live there for 5 months only? How can we use the PR card? So PR card is only a travel document, right? It doesn't determine your residency status. The residency obligation for everyone is 2 years, 730 days in every 5 years after you became a permanent resident. So PR card or no PR card, your residency status would be determined by the number of days you have spent in Canada. If you have not completed 730 days in the last 5 years, and then and your PR card has expired, you can only return to Canada when you are issued a permanent resident temporary document, travel document, PRTD, and that can be applied for at the Canadian Embassy outside Canada. They would determine your residency obligation, whether you have met those or not. And if they find that you haven't, they have the choice of revoking your residency status. They will give you the opportunity to appeal the decision. And if you've been outside Canada and your PR card expired, but the reasons were compelling, you were perhaps attending someone who was ailing, an old parent, for example. So you can provide the evidence that these were the reasons that precluded you from returning to Canada. If you need any assistance in that sort of situation, we can arrange a consultation with you and we can discuss it further. If you're in Karachi, we can meet with you in person, but if you're elsewhere, we can deal with you online, okay? Someone is joined us in our giveaway. Let me see, there are only 5 entries so far, so the competition is less because the broadcast was unannounced as well, I believe, so that is the reason. Right. So Mohammed Bilal is asking about his assessment, so please complete the form. We'll be happy to assist you. And Talib Nadri is saying he just visited USA last week and he wants to apply for tourist visa for Canada. We'll be happy to assist you with that. And 7th of September, the borders have also been opened. So it might be a good time for you to submit your visitor visa applications. We'll be happy to assist you. There is a visitor visa assessment form on our website too. You can fill that out, or you can contact our local office directly, or you can send a message on our WhatsApp number. I'll provide you a WhatsApp number at the end of this broadcast, or I can also you can also find it on our website. Okay. Okay. Mohammed Bilal is saying, any chances of study visa after master's 2 years? So if you have plans to study in Canada, naturally you have to submit a study permit application. Before that, you need to seek admission in a Canadian uh, institute, and then you can apply. You have to provide compelling evidence that you are a genuine student, and you will return to your home country after completion of your studies. If you need any assistance in securing admission in a Canadian institute and also applying for study permit, we are authorized by the Government of Canada to represent your application legally. Okay, there is a question from Akbar Ali from LinkedIn. He is 42 years of age. He's from Karachi. He's completed BCom and currently ICMA finalist with 16 years of experience as an auditor. Wife is 36 years of age, and she is a nurse and diabetic nurse educator and with 3 years of experience. So you can complete an assessment form. I would recommend that you complete this assessment form as your wife as the principal applicant, and of course your qualifications are also commendable, because I'm assuming that she's perhaps is younger. Yes, you have indicated she's younger than you. She's holding a professional qualification of BSN, RN. So basically, she might stand good chances. So do get in touch with us. We are in Karachi at the moment, and if you are in Karachi as well, we can meet. But before that, I would recommend that you complete our assessment form on our website so that we can have a fair enough idea about the eligibility, and then we can take it from there, okay? Another question coming from LinkedIn from Sheikh Wakar Sen, and is asking that he has done Bachelor in Computer Science. He's working in Dubai for the last 8 years, and he wants to make his partner as the principal applicant. She's 30, she's working, he has 2 years work experience, and she's working in biochemistry quality control lab with relevant education. And he has relatives in Toronto as well. And does he need to do IELTS with the spouse? So it is mandatory for the principal applicant to do IELTS. It's not mandatory for the company spouse to do IELTS, but it is always recommended that you do IELTS so that you can get more points. Okay. Question from Muhammad Ahmed from Facebook says, any chance at 37 years of age and 18 years of education and 11 years of experience? So basically, anyone who's losing points in the age factor, we understand that you start losing points from age 30. So anyone who is losing points in the age factor and their bottom line is somewhere around 300 to 450. Most of them are depending on the provincial programs, right? And with provincial program, you get 600 extra points. So we'll see whether you are fitting in any provincial program, and we can assist you with that. There are no guarantees that you're going to be selected by the province, but it is worth taking the chance. Okay, so there is another question from Saad Siddiqui. He says he did his expression of interest 2 years back, and his points were 400. Still haven't got any invitation, and he's Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineer from the UK, and MSc Petroleum from UK. He's 30 years of age, 7 years of experience in mechanical, the invitation being not issued. So if you did your EOI 2 years back, the EOI expires in 1 year. So I'm sure that your EOI, your profile has already expired. And if your profile has expired, you can't expect to be considered by any province. You are not there, you're not in the picture. So go back in the pool and wait again. A lot of people, they don't renew their profile, or I would say don't remake their profile. And that is a problem. Okay, so let's take a very quick break right here. And when we come back, we take more questions and answer a few more questions before I head to my live interview at Bowl TV station. Hopefully they interviewed me today and they canceled yesterday. Let's see. All right. See you in a bit. All right, welcome back, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Let me see if I can take a few more questions before I leave. And then, as I said, we are in Karachi. So if you're in Karachi, we can meet with you. Yeah. Okay. There is a question coming from Kushalta and saying that Kushalta is from Fiji, and Kushalta and his spouse is in Canada on work permit, and he went last month on long haul truck driving. So we can just turn this off because we are live. We can't take the phone call. Yeah. So last month, I want to know which way kids can apply and how soon we can apply. So it depends on your spouse's situation, what occupation or what level of occupation he's working on, and you might be able to seek permit for yourself and your children, and we can look into it. Please get in touch with our team. Our email address is info@amirismail.com. Send us your situation and we'll attend to it. Okay. Sidra is saying she's from Karachi and would like to meet us and ask about immigration. But before that, I will submit my assessment. Thank you very much, Sidra. I appreciate that. And this is the procedure we follow, very simple procedure. You get in touch with us. We advise you to complete our assessment form. The assessment form is completed by you, and we make an assessment within 2 business days. And then after that, if we find you eligible, then we offer you a consultation, a one-on-one, online or in person if we are in your city. If you are not found eligible, we get back to you with recommendation if there are any shortcomings, if you could improve your profile, or if there are no chances, then we just let you know honestly that wasting time and money would be futile, right? Would be useless, I would say. Okay, Karen is saying her son has graduated from McGill. Can he apply for PR? So if he has graduated from McGill, he can apply under Canada Experience class after 1 year work experience. He might already know that. And if he already had work experience back home, then this experience can be used and we can perhaps apply for immigration even now, depending on where does he stand in terms of ranking points. Sakina Bibi is saying, chances to get visit visa if your relatives invite you to wedding anniversary. I don't really know because it doesn't really matter. If you have an invitation, that's the reason why you want to go to Canada. But everything will depend on you. How are you placed in your home country? What ties do you have? Financial, family ties? What would compel you to go back to your home country? And you would not stay beyond the period authorized for your stay. So invitation is one thing, but probability of visa would depend on many things that relate to you in your home country. If you need any assistance in visitor visa application, do get in touch with us. We can represent the application legally for you and can assist you with documentation and explaining to the officer as to why they should consider you as a genuine visitor. Another question from Ziauddin. He says, which program is the best for sales professionals who are MBA graduates and have about 14 years of experience? Age is 36. So you're losing some points in the age factor. And really, there is no occupation list when it comes to the federal program. But there are a few provinces, such as Saskatchewan, they have an occupation list, an excluded occupation list. So if your profession is not listed there, you might stand good chances. So I'd say that get in touch with my team, complete our assessment form, and we'll be happy to assist you. Okay, so let's see. Let me just show the banner for the hashtag, right? So people know that we are doing the giveaway today as well. Let's see. Akbarali, you're welcome. Okay. Mohsin Raza is saying, when will we visit Islamabad? So we were in Islamabad last month. We stayed at Islamabad Club, very nice place, and we met with a lot of people. In fact, this time around, I was surprised to see people from the surrounding area. In fact, from Peshawar and Abbottabad, they drove all the way to Islamabad to meet with us. And we found that the 2.5 days we were in Islamabad, they were not sufficient for us to be able to meet with everyone. So I think if we extend our stay in Pakistan, we would surely be coming back to Islamabad, and we will let you know. In the meantime, if you Want to know your eligibility? Please do complete our assessment form and we'll be happy to assist you. Okay. Another question coming from Zuhair Malik, and he's saying that he's from Karachi and he has checked FSW and criteria and got to know that his current job is appearing NOC code 1212. Question is, do I need to have proof of funds plus with what is the difference between Federal Express Entry and Provincial Express Entry? Right, so you do need proof of fund, but not at this stage. You would need it later once you receive your invitation to apply for permanent residence. And the difference between the federal program and the provincial program is that the federal program, under federal program, Canadian government selects applicants directly from the pool based on a selection criteria, based on your ranking points, and invite you to apply for permanent residence. In the Provincial Express Entry, they follow the same rule that federal program follows. They select people either directly from the pool or they ask you to register with them, and then they invite you to apply for provincial nomination, not for immigration, provincial nomination. Once they nominate you, you go back to the federal government and ask for, or federal government invites you for permanent residence. And your chances of getting that invitation after you are nominated by the province increase by many folds because you get 600 extra points, right? So yeah, if you need any assistance in understanding the procedure, you can book a formal consultation. I'll be happy to explain more, but I think this explanation should be sufficient for you. You can read more on the official website of IRCC, cic.gc.ca as well. Okay. Sheikh Wakar is saying minimum score needed for IELTS. So minimum requirement to enter the express entry pool is 6 in each component. Most of the people require more to get competitive ranking scores. So I would always recommend people to target highest bands so as to be able to score decent bands. If we target 6, so sometimes people score even lesser than that, right? The target should be higher. Muhammad Yamin, you've entered in the pool, but I've met with you, Yamin, at our Karachi office personally. So if you win today, we are not going to give you the consultation, but we will still meet with you. So we will retry, right? So yeah, if you're interested in meeting again, no problem. Ziauddin is saying, up till when you are in Karachi. So we're supposed to leave shortly, and but we are seriously considering extending the stay because the number of inquiries we are receiving, there are quite a number of people we have not been able to see. And you might know my style of dealing with the clients. I deal with them on one-to-one basis, unlike local agents who prefer to, assign clients to the locally engaged staff. So I don't authorize my staff, although I do have very capable staff to assist me and my clients. But when it comes to immigration counseling, naturally, you do need someone who is authorized by the Government of Canada, who's properly trained, and you deserve that because you're paying for the services. Mohammed Kashif is asking a question about teaching profession. Yeah, so I do like this profession, being a teacher myself in past, and I do assist with the immigration interns, and I mentor them, the new immigration consultants who are passing out in Canada. It's a good profession. And teaching profession, yes, a lot of teachers are selected under the Canadian program, and you can have your assessment done, and we'll be happy to assist you. Ziauddin is saying, please share the address and website. The address in Karachi is suite number 706, 7th floor on Kashif Center. It's a building adjacent to Hotel Maran, opposite Awari. But you do need the appointment so that we can assist you efficiently. And to that effect, you can log on to our website at www.amirismail.com there. Yeah, you can see in the scroll, amirismail.com. And you can complete our assessment form. It's right there at the top. Complete the assessment form. Okay, let's see who else is there with us. Janet Anwar. Yamin is saying, thank you for remembering. Yes, I do remember. And thank you for your good wishes as well. It was a pleasure meeting with you last month at my Karachi office. And good to know that you have registered yourself for IELTS. Yeah, same here. I love to see you again too. And very, very much appreciated. Wonderful. So let's see if I can see a few more questions. If not, then we can see if we can conduct our draw. Not many people today, though, so that's good for those who are participating in our giveaway. Okay, let's see if I'm just going to give another half a minute or so. If there are any other questions, then we'll conduct our giveaway. Mohammed Kashif is asking a question about ECA for getting ECA, which designated organization we can get assessment from for our credentials. So there are a few assessment bodies. Over the top of my head, I remember WES, World Education Service, right? University of Toronto, CS, IQAS, ICAS, and there are specialized assessment bodies as well, which are basically professional associations, the Pharmacy Council and the Medical Council of Canada for doctors and pharmacists. So we can determine, because your selection of the designated organization should be based on, I think, the way they treat your degree. Sometimes one organization determines that a qualification, a master's level qualification, is equivalent to a 4 years bachelor's degree. Sometimes the same qualification is assessed as a master's degree holder. And it also depends what is the processing time at that assessment body. So you have to be very careful when you choose an assessment body in order to save time and money. So when we are on board, we make sure that we are choosing the correct or most suitable assessment body. Okay, so let's do our giveaway. It is hashtag AIA if you want to win a one-on-one consultation with us in person in Karachi, or online if you are not in Karachi. Okay. By the way, I just wanted to let you know that we have plans to come to another great city, Hyderabad, next week. So if you are from Hyderabad, you might be interested in seeing us. Okay. So let's see if I can share the screen with you. Let's see. Giveaway tool. Okay, so there we are. Okay, so I'm just going to give another, I would say 15 seconds or so, and then we'll start. Hashtag AIA would get you. Yeah, so these 15-20 seconds are great. And there is a question I just want to take. I know she's saying she trying to reach us, but unfortunately couldn't. What about SINP? So we are available. I'm very accessible. We have our WhatsApp, we have our phone, we have our email. Just give us a call or leave a message. These days, WhatsApp, you can leave a voice message even. Just do that. I'm going to get back to you. Don't worry. Okay. So let's see. Here we go. Okay. Okay, we have a winner, and the winner is Jamshed Honzai. Wonderful. Jamshed Honzai joined us from Facebook, I guess. Wonderful to have you, Jamshed, today. If you are online, let us know, because the person has to be online in order to claim their consultation, right? So if you're online, let us know, and we will award this. Otherwise, we got to run it again. I don't know if we should run it again or not, but if the audience is interested, we can run it again. We can draw again. Jamshed Honzai. Okay, I don't think he's online anymore, so no worries. Okay, so let's do it again. All right. If Jamshed is not online. Okay, I know she's saying we met in Lahore. So if we met in Lahore, I know she must be having our WhatsApp, just leave a message there, and we would be able to respond to you very quickly. Okay, so let's do it one more time. Today we have very few people, so you have better chances of winning. Let's do it again, one more time. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have another winner who is Abdul Qadir Essen. So Abdul Qadir, if you are online at the moment, um, but that's the last time I'm gonna run it, right? And if you're online, do send us a message, and we'll be getting back to you. But good to have you all today after a long time, and we'll be happy to see each one of you in Karachi. And if you plan to come to Lahore and Islamabad again, we will advise you, and we would be able to. Oh, Abdul Qadir is here. Yeah, you won. Yeah, wonderful. See, that's you, right? Wonderful. Okay, so we'll be okay. Yes, that's you. All right. So get in touch with our team, and we'll arrange to see you in Karachi. And thank you, everyone. Don't forget to watch us live on Bold TV today, and hopefully we'll be meeting with you all personally as well. Okay. Thank you very much, and goodbye.